Don't be a dumb butt. Oh, okay. Congratulations, I called my laptop a dumb butt because it was giving me so much problems earlier. It would not go. So I've seen other vloggers go to other, like click on other tabs. So the noise you hear is my water and everything. I'm going to every day go talk about the issues important for Trish Ranson that she's running on and everything. So the first one, I'm going to questions or whatever, but I'm going to go click on the tab, talk about food insecurity. These things are annoying. Okay, on her site it says, Feeding America describes food insecurity as lack of access at times to enough food for an active, healthy life for all household members and limited or uncertain availability of nutritionally adequate foods. According to Feeding America, 15.4% of Oklahomans were food insecure in 2018, equating to about 6,009 people in 2020. Food insecurity ranges from occasional to continual uncertainty about food. Oklahoma has one of the highest food levels of food insecurity in America, and Payne County has one of the highest levels in the state at 15.2% of the population. In other words, 12,240 of our county neighbors don't always know where their next meal will come from. As a music teacher for 15 years at Westwood Elementary and choir director for youth from middle school through high school, I got to know many Stillwater students and families. I witnessed firsthand the range of factors that can contribute to food insecurity. Poverty is the most critical. Oklahoma has a poverty rate of 15.8%, and the child poverty rate is 22.6%. Right now, poverty impacts about 625,000 people. Other factors contributing to food insecurity include lack of health care coverage, unequal education, limited job opportunities, and unfair tax burdens. Solutions. So the question is, what can we do to help address food insecurity and poverty, especially at the state level? Numerous federal programs provide food and healthcare assistance, but they don't go far enough. Amen to that. As a result, many people who are food insecure turn to food banks. Our daily bread serves the Stillwater community. According to March 2020 reporting in the news press, ODB was providing food support to 1,200 people per week early in the coronavirus pandemic. Other food banks across the state serve tens of thousands more. I believe we should take every opportunity to enact legislation that helps alleviate food insecurity for lower income families. Healthcare access. Allowing Medicaid expansion was an important step. As of July 2020, I want to go ahead and read all of this. With incomes up to 135% of the federal poverty level will receive health care coverage, perhaps for the first time in their lives. When money is tight, these families will no longer have to choose between going to the doctor or putting food on the table. Economic development and job opportunities. And notice how all of these are going to impact food insecurity as well. In the House and throughout the state government, my colleagues and I work on economic development opportunities that will diversify and strengthen our economy while driving job growth. The statewide broadband initiative is one such transformative project I enthusiastically support. Here at home, I continue to work closely with business leaders, the Chamber of Commerce, OSU, and Meridian Technology Center to ensure that Stillwater plays a leading role in this growth. Income tax relief. Oklahomans earning low income quickly reach the same tax rate as those with much higher incomes. As soon as taxable incomes reach $7,200, it is taxed as same 5% top rate as incomes of $250,000 or $1 million or more. A person earning roughly $21,225 per year, or about $10.25 per hour, pays the top rate. A more gradual increase to the 5% rate would ease the burden on many with lower earnings. Given state budget challenges, I consider income tax relief to be a longer-term objective. Low-income earners pay higher effective taxes overall, since most of their income goes to purchases of basic subject to our 8.813% sales tax. A possible solution would be to consider reducing or eliminating sales tax on necessities like food. Amen. Again, this would be a long-term objective given challenges to state, county, and city budgets in the wake of the pandemic. These are just a few of the areas we can investigate in the next legislative session. If you have any ideas or insights on these concepts, I encourage you to reach out to Representative Ranson. I would say me, but it's really her you need to reach out to. So I will, in the coming days, look at her other areas that she talks about to see if they go more in depth and everything, more in depth. She would like me to speak on and everything.